mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala tubibaza olw'okujja olwaleero baganda baffe ab'amawulire tubadde mu kafubo ne European Union Delegation tiimu y'omukago gwa Bulaaya ambasada ab'amawanga ga Bulaaya abakulembeddwa ambasada wa EU badde bazze twogere ku nsonga ez'enjawulo ebyenkulaakulana enteekateeka yaffe mugenda mu kalulu na nteekateeka ki gyetwagala okuleeta singa tuba tutudde obukulembeze ng'Abannayuganda bonna bwe bakiraga naye okusingira ddala ebyo babireese okubiteesaako bo nga balinga abalowooza nti embeera tuli mu ya bulijjo naye tumaliriza ng'ensonga enkulu gye twesibyeko era yetuta obudde obusinga ensonga ya human rights eddembe ly'obuntu bo nga amawanga g'e Bulaaya tubalabye nga beesibye nnyo ku ddembe ly'obuntu naye era tubadde nga ababasomera ekibagamba nti beesiba ku ddembe ly'obuntu naye balinga abagamba nti eddembe ly'obuntu lyo liririmu lye bamanyi libadde bakaanira eryokwegadanga naye ng'eddembe ly'obuntu lirina okubeera obulamu bw'abantu okugeza turaisinze complaint yaffe oba okwemulugunya kwaffe okuba nti bano amawanga g'abazungu amawanga g'e Bulaaya galabiddwa nnyo bambasada baabwe nga beekulubeesa n'abamenyi b'amateeka n'abatulugunya abantu okusingira ddala mutabani wa Museveni Muhoozi ekirabikanga ababeera abapatina be okunyigiriza abantu so tukibabuulidde ne tubagamba tekisanyusa Bannayuganda naffe kennyini babanga bo abalina akagenderere babanga abafuzi ab'amatwale okukolagana n'abatunyigiriza era nenjogera ne ku nsonga ya Amini yalina omuzungu gwe yabeeranga naye nga gwakozesa okulaga ekifaananyi y'abazungu bakolagana nabo batusuubiza tibajja kwongera okusitula eddoboozi lyabwe ku mbeera ya human rights oba eddembe ly'obuntu wano netulaizinga n'ensonga y'abaganda baffe abali mu kkomera okusingira ddala Edi Mutwe yatulugunyizibwa ng'ali mu ddwaliro ali mu kkomera avundira eyo mu kifo ky'okubeera mu ddwaliro batusuubiza nti bajja kyogerako tulinze okulaba ebikolwa byabwe nga bikwatagana n'ebigambo byabwe era bwe kinaakola ekyo kijja tukola bulungi nnyo mwebale nnyo mwebalireka. The discussion with the EU delegation we took the opportunity to express ourselves. Of course, the whole idea, the EU delegation wanted us to discuss a wide range of issues, including our preparation for the elections, our plans and our alternative policy. But ultimately the meeting focused mainly on the issue of human rights, which we hold so dear. We took opportunity to also raise our concerns about the seeming hobnobbing of the diplomats with a clearly brutal person that is General Museveni's son, and we express our concern that the people of Uganda tend to view it as a support for their oppression. Of course, the leader of the delegation took opportunity to explain himself, which I would want to reiterate. I will explain it. So it was a productive conversation. I took opportunity to also raise the plight of our brother Edi Mutwe, who is rotting away in jail. And I mentioned that it would go a long way helping him out if the voice of the development partners is raised to save his life and ensure that he gets urgent specialized treatment. Thank you. And
thank you very much, Honourable. Well, my name is Jan Schadek. I'm the European Union Ambassador. We have had a meeting this morning here with the NUP President and his team, together with the European Union member state ambassadors. This we have done in a series of meetings that we are pursuing with all the political parties. We have met with NRM, now we are meeting with NUP, and we will proceed also with the other political parties. And why are we doing this? Well, because this is an important year. Uganda is heading for elections next year, in 2026. It's an incredibly important process, of course, for the democracy in the country, and we expect all Ugandans to take a greater interest in this. And so do we, as diplomats and observers, active observers here in your country. We follow very closely what is happening in the country this year. Together with the NUP leadership, we have discussed the conditions, the status of affairs in Uganda and how this will affect the elections next year. We have seen this year that there has been some violence around the by-elections in Kawempe North, and we have discussed and expressed our concern about that. as well as lately kind of interventions by the security forces against team members of the president, and we have expressed our concern about that as well. This does not seem to point to a level playing field, which is so important in a democracy that is heading for elections. So we appeal to all political forces in the country to respect the ideas of democracy and to pursue these elections in a calm way to achieve fair and credible election results. We also discussed lots of other things here with Honorable Kyagulanyi and his team, and for example the economic affairs here in Uganda, talking about the European Union support, private sector, the incredible, remarkable increase of export that we have seen from Uganda to Europe, which we celebrate together with Uganda. We have discussed issues around our priorities for green transition in Uganda, our support to governance, to democracy, to civil society, and all, in general, the kind of engagement that the European Union takes in Uganda, which is not and should not be party politically biased, but we take pleasure and honor in seeing the political parties like we did today, to understand how they plan for the elections, and in the way that they work and how they appeal to Ugandans, in particular to young Ugandans, because we understand that this is a country with a young population, so all political parties probably work a lot with young people, which is also something that we do on the European side. All in all, this was a very fruitful discussion, and we thank the NUP leadership for taking the time this morning. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you.